Surah Adh-Dhariyat 51-49. And of everything we have created pairs, that you may remember the grace of Allah. Before we proceed, please like, comment and subscribe to help us with the YouTube algorithm. Scholars' interpretations. Literal interpretation. The verse refers to creation in complementary pairs, such as male and female in animals and humans. Broader interpretation. It is not restricted to living organisms. Scholars such as Ibn Kathir and al-Qurtubi extend the meaning to opposites in nature like day and night, heat and cold, good and evil, etc. Al-Tabari explains that the pairs in this verse refer to contrasting counterparts such as belief and disbelief, or guidance and misguidance, illustrating how everything in creation has an opposite that highlights Allah's power. Mujahid offers a similar view, mentioning examples like night and day, heaven and earth, and male and female. His interpretation emphasizes the presence of opposites in all aspects of life, guiding believers to reflect on Allah's mastery over creation. Ibn Kathir extends this concept by explaining that all things are made in pairs, from celestial bodies, sun and moon, to emotional states, happiness and misery. These dualities point to the oneness of the Creator, showing that Allah alone controls both opposites. Al-Qurtubi further elaborates that pairs can be seen in various forms, such as sweet and sour, morning and evening, or different plant varieties. The diversity within creation reflects Allah's ability to create balance and harmony. Pairs at the atomic level, such as positive and negative charges. This verse reminds humans of the interconnectedness and balance in the world, encouraging reflection on Allah's creation. Surah Ya-Sin 36-36 supports this understanding, referring to pairs not only in humans and plants but also in things they do not know, leaving room for scientific discoveries beyond human understanding at the time of revelation. Scholars' interpretations. From the earth refers to plant life, where male and female parts or complementary structures enable reproduction, e.g., pollen and ovules. From themselves refers to humans and animals that reproduce in male-female pairs. That which they do not know, scholars like al-Razi suggest that this refers to future scientific discoveries, including the understanding of asexual reproduction or subatomic particles that were unknown at the time of revelation. The Quran here acknowledges that not all pairs were known in the 7th century, leaving room for future discoveries. Thus, the statement aligns with modern science, acknowledging forms of creation humans did not yet understand. Surah Az-Zukhruf 43-12. And he who created all the pairs and made for you ships and animals to ride. Scholars' interpretations. Pairs in the natural world. Scholars explain that this verse refers not only to biological pairs but also to the duality of creation that makes life function. For example, this verse emphasizes that Allah has provided complementary means to fulfill human needs, hinting at the wisdom in diversity and the balance of life. Surah Al-Naba 78-8. And we created you in pairs. Scholars' interpretations. This verse directly refers to the creation of humans as male and female, highlighting the complementarity in relationships, reproduction, and social life. Imam al-Tabari notes that this verse encourages reflection on how humans are dependent on companionship and family structures for survival and well-being. The verse emphasizes human interdependence, illustrating that the pairing of male and female contributes to social stability and continuity. Is the concept scientifically accurate? The Quran's references to pairs can be understood metaphorically and scientifically, aligning with several modern concepts. Biology. Most plants and animals reproduce through male and female pairs, though some organisms reproduce asexually. Physics. Subatomic particles have positive and negative charges, e.g., electrons and protons. Mathematics. Numbers are often treated in terms of pairs, odd, even. Cosmology. Opposing forces like matter and antimatter maintain balance in the universe. While some things do not fit into pair structure, e.g., asexual organisms, Islamic scholars argue that the Quran is not giving a rigid, literal classification of every creation but highlighting a general principle of duality and balance in the natural world. Conclusion: Islamic scholars explain that the Quran's mention of pairs serves as a broad reflection of the balance, complementarity, and duality that pervades creation. It is not meant to be an exhaustive list of how everything in the universe functions. The phrase, "of that which you do not know," leaves room for future discoveries, showing that the Quran acknowledges that human knowledge is limited. Thus, the concept of pairs in the Quran is not scientifically wrong, but reflects both observable realities and deeper philosophical truths about balance, harmony, and interdependence in the universe.